lacrosse team started my freshman year. As 8th grade started to get closer, we had to make a decision about where I was going to go to high school so I could play lacrosse in high school. And at that point, Calvary didn't have a team, and we tried to talk with athletic directors in the past, and we did some work through US Lacrosse where they sent us free goals and lacrosse balls and some free sticks to any first-year startup program. So then from there, I decided to come back to Calvary for high school, so I stayed for my freshman year. I was just really trying to get people to come out and play so we could roster a team, and that's how it really started.
My name is Adam Bond, and this was my second full year coaching the boys varsity lacrosse team here at CCA. At the end of the 2012 season, I had been there for just the last few games, and we made the district semifinals. We played Gibbons, and we lost in a heartbreaker by 1 goal in the last couple seconds. And I knew then going into the next season that we had a very special team, and our goal was to make the district championship game, was to at least have an opportunity to play for that championship. We faced Gibbons again in the semifinals, and this time we beat them. And we got a berth into the district championship game. We played Pinecrest, and it was a magical game. Our players played way beyond their level. They played with such heart. We put 15 goals in on Pinecrest. Unfortunately, they put in a couple more, and we came in at district runner-up for 2013.
Before the season, I had some pretty high expectations for the year, both individually and as a team.
We had everyone returning. We only lost 2 seniors. Now, this year, we walked in with 15 seniors.
So we had a good core group of guys that have been playing and been in the program for a while.
We had talent, we had numbers, and we were really excited.
So I was really looking forward to a really great year.
We set as a goal, just one simple goal, that we wanted to win the district championship. As our initial practices started to unfold, we started to suffer some pre-season injuries, some injuries even before our first real game.
I partially tore my LCL 2 weeks before our first game. I landed on the outside of my knee, and I kept walking on it, just trying to tell myself to get through it, that it was fine, nothing was wrong. And Coach asked me if I wanted to see a trainer, and I really didn't want to. I didn't really want to acknowledge that I was actually hurt. It had gotten pretty swollen, and I knew I was hurt at that point.
We had this idea of how our season ought to be, and very quickly, within the first month of our season, we started to be confronted by what it was becoming.
So they're going to come out and they're going to try to turn the screws on you guys. And you're going to stand up in their face and knock them down, right?
Let's go, boys.
Every minute, sell out for each other. Suffer for each other. Suffer with each other. Fight for every ground ball. Every ground ball. Let's go, boys. Bring it in. No let up now. No let up now. We got to take a step forward tonight. Soar on 3, soar on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, boys. Let's go. You gotta run. You gotta run. You're faster. Keep doing what you're doing. If you play this well when we're unhealthy, think about what it's going to look like. Stay back, stay back.
Other than that, they just play garbage holes. We got to pick up ground balls.
You just proved it to yourself. You're gonna start crying. I'm so proud of you guys.
Dude,
it's so freaking awesome, man. It's so awesome to watch you play.
It wasn't becoming what we thought it was supposed to be, and it created a massive amount of tension.
Come on, boys, let's go. Bring it on. Let's go.
It sucks. It really does. It's incredibly difficult to watch something that I was fortunate enough to be here from the start. Pretty much everything you look forward to as an athlete climaxes at your senior season.
It was a very, very difficult thing to deal with, both for our players but also for our coaches, because we knew what our potential was and we weren't close to achieving it.
Sometimes I'd rather just be at home and hear the score, but I know that's not necessarily what's best for the team.
To that point, I feel like they've been waiting for our injured players to get healthy, and then they would be the team that they thought they were supposed to be.
Zero. Toes. Play your game. Let's finish it.
We went to the district, what do we call it, semifinals? No. Right, whatever, with Cardinal Gibbons. You remember that?
I remember.
Okay, and then we lost by 1 goal?
I remember that.
You know, I still to this day regret not giving it my all in that game. I'm not even kidding you guys. I can look back, and every time I think about Cardinal Gibbons, I think about that game and how I didn't give it all I had. We lost by 1 freaking goal, and I imagine, like, every time I go back, I'm like, what if I had gone harder? What if I had not cared about the freaking pain? That, like, a little slash is gonna cake, or like I don't even know, running harder than I usually do is gonna do. Like, I still regret it to this day, guys. I don't want you guys to
go, boys.
feel that same way. Let's go.
You could sense that there was a collective decision on the team that we weren't going to wait for the guys to get healthy. We were going to become a great team with whomever we had healthy, ready to play.
I think that this group of guys has so much potential. You know, it's that same group of guys that I expect so much from, because I know that they're capable and I know what we're capable of doing and how we're capable of playing.
Go after it. You have them where you want them. We are not losing this game. You turn the screws and you bury this team on their field on their senior night. You don't take anything else. You don't accept anything else. This is the night we turn the corner. This is the night. Don't you dare let it slip away. Promise me you won't let it slip away. Promise me when you get out there, you'll be freaking animals. Man, am I having fun.
And from that point on in the season, every game that we walked onto the field, our guys walked onto the field fully expecting to win and playing to win.
Oh, this shot's about to go in. Oh, pressure on me. Oh, I have to land the check. Oh, I have to make that ball go in. Let's just relax and have fun. Like yesterday when I was talking, I hope you noticed the last 3 years, every time I said we had fun. So let's just go out there and have fun. These kids don't know what's coming.
play hard every single minute. So put everything you've got out onto this field.
Rehab has been tough. It's a lot different than I expected. Going into it, I thought there would be a lot more stretching, a lot more massaging, stuff like that. But it's really been pretty difficult and really challenging. It's different, so I would like to think that my injury has had a positive effect on the team, but in a different way than most people have expected. But that obviously doesn't mean that I can't wait to get back out on the field and would rather be on the field with them.
Execute, play your game, take one more step towards that trophy, you hear me?
BurgerFi, all natural.
Basically, we're ready for this game. I mean, we've been training for a long time.
I think it's going to be a battle to the end. You know, we got to play to the whistle. It's not like we're facing some Goliath team. We just got to win.
The stats say that we have the upset, so we're going to take them to church tonight. That's what we're going to do.
Tonight is about us. It's not about another team. It's about our field. It's about our guys. And I'm just really excited to watch them do what they can do. When they squared their shoulders to the challenges that they were facing, look at the end of the season. 20 years from now, this season is going to have tremendous value in the lives of these young guys who will be men.
It's definitely going to take everything we've got. We're going to have to work together as a team like we never have before, and I think if we do that, then we can come out on top with the W.
Let's have fun tonight, boys. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's build over the next hour. Build, build, build. Come out flying. Let's get it done. Let's get it. This is your night. This is your night. And it's here. It's finally here. We've been talking about this for a freaking year. And now it's here. Take advantage. Take advantage.
Live in the moment, boys. Let's go. Do it for each other.
This is our house. This is our year. This is our time. Don't let a second tick off that clock without giving everything you've got for each other. We're proud of you. We love you. We wouldn't want to be anywhere else on planet Earth than right here, wearing this color, on this field with you. Show us what you got, boys. And down, 0-0. Let's go, Milk. Come on, car. Take it.
So tired.
You're not tired. They are.
This is our
Come
second
on.
win. Thanks.
12
Let's go. Let's
minutes
go.
of
Let's go.
everything. Let's do it.
Do you hear me?
Middies, you are on your tails every inch. This is it.
Let's go, Dave.
5 seconds.
17 seconds.
How many seconds?
Don't make
5.
You gotta plant your feet.
5 seconds.
Come on, dude.
You know, get closer.
Make it count, bro. Make it count.
We lost that game by 1 goal. But coming off that field and looking back, this season is going to have far more value than an undefeated district championship could have ever had. Because really what they did was they lived the gospel together. They lived the narrative that we see in Scripture of creation, how things ought to be, fall, how things are, redemption, what can be done, and restoration, which is the reconciliation of all things.
Through correction and their response, myself included, that if you're not playing for something other than yourself, then it really doesn't mean much. I've really gotten to experience and learn what grace means in sports, and for us being a Christian school, it's pretty cool that because of grace, we get to pour into something that otherwise would be meaningless. And it's something like a win or a loss, at the end of the day, really doesn't mean anything, but because we know we have a greater calling, we get to go out on the field and give it everything we have, and that in and of itself is an act of worship. And I don't think people think about it a lot like that, but I think I'm starting to learn through this season that what it means to be a Christian athlete and what it means to play with purpose and play with passion and be a part of a team that's not just a team, but that's really a family.